A. Not B error. Error that occurs when infants make the mistake of selecting the familiar hiding place A rather than the new hiding place B of an object. Acceleration program. Programs for educating the gifted that move them through the curriculum at an unusually rapid pace. Acceptance. Kubler-Ross's fifth stage of dying, in which the dying person develops a sense of peace and acceptance of her or his fate and, in many cases, a desire to be left alone. Accommodation. Piaget's term for changes in a cognitive structure to include new information. Acculturation stress. Anxiety or uneasiness that new residents may feel upon attempting to assimilate a new culture and its traditions. Active niche-picking genotype-environment correlations. Correlations that exist when children seek out environments they find compatible and stimulating. Active or passive theme. A debate among developmental theories about whether children are active contributors to their own development or, rather, passive recipients of environmental influence. Active euthanasia. Deliberate action taken to shorten the life of a terminally ill person in order to end suffering or to allow death with dignity, also called mercy killing. Activity theory. Theory of aging that holds that to age successfully, a person must remain as active as possible. Activities of daily living, ADLs. Essential activities that support survival, such as eating, dressing, bathing, and getting around the house. Acquired immune deficiency syndrome, AIDS. Viral disease that undermines effective functioning of the immune system. Acute medical conditions. Illnesses that last a short time. Advance directive. Document specifying the type of care wanted by the maker in the event of an incapacitating or terminal illness. Affectionate love. In this type of love, also called companionate love, an individual desires to have the other person near and has a deep, caring affection for the other person. Affordances. Opportunities for interaction offered by objects that fit within our capabilities to perform functional activities. Age of viability. A point between the 22nd and 28th prenatal weeks when survival outside the uterus is possible. Adaptation. Piaget's term for adjustment to new information about the environment, achieved through processes of assimilation and accommodation. Adaptive strategy choice model. Sigler's model to describe how strategies change over time. The view that multiple strategies exist within a child's cognitive repertoire at any one time, with these strategies competing with one another for use. Adoption study. A study in which investigators seek to discover whether, in behavior and psychological characteristics, adopted children are more like their adoptive parents who provided a home environment or more like their biological parents who contributed their heredity. Another form of the adoption study compares adoptive and biological siblings. Adolescent growth spurt. Sharp increase in height and weight that precedes sexual maturity. Adolescent rebellion. Pattern of emotional turmoil, characteristics of a minority of adolescents that may involve conflict with family, alienation from adult society, reckless behavior, and rejection of adult values.